If you're looking for an attack strategy that's great at getting 3 stars and farming millions of loot, then stay tuned because this video is for you. Yo, what's up guys, it's Jsmith here. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today we are covering one of my favorite attack strategies in the game. This attack strategy is so good for farming. As you can see from my attack log, I've had a pretty good amount of success with this attack strategy, just farming up some loot. So this is what the attack composition is primarily made of. It's very flexible, it's great for farming as well as you can use it for war as well, but today's video will be focused on farming. So, something you should know, there are a couple nuances, is that when it comes to spells, you can either run 3 rages and 2 heals, or I personally prefer running 3 heals and 2 rages just because I like to put an extra heal on the miners. And for clan castle troops, you do not need them when it comes to farming, but if you are going to bring some, I would recommend a siege barracks with hogs inside them. This is just the best pair with this attack strategy. But nonetheless, let's go ahead. What we're going to be doing today is we are going to be covering one replay and then we're doing live attacks for the rest of the video. So if you guys do enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe. Would really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get into it. So when doing this attack strategy, there's something that I want you guys to really picture and keep in mind, is that you are going to use the queen walk and the siege barracks / king for a massive funnel just for the miners. So let's go ahead and break this down. So first step in this attack strategy is really just identifying where the clan castle is and taking care of it / making sure that there's nothing in it, and if there is anything in it, then dealing with it. So first things first, I want to put the queen down close to where the clan castle is, and she's going to go down into this compartment right here where the cannon and expo is and go inside. So I put the baby dragon to help funnel my queen inside, as well as wall broke her in to get her inside the base and drop the healers behind her. So as she starts clearing through this compartment, I'm going to be 100% certain that now the clan castle is clear. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put my siege barracks down on the right side of the base to create a funnel on the right side and in exterior part of the base. That way I can put my miners down in a straight line going into the core of the base. So now that I've placed my miners down, I'm going to go ahead and put the warden behind him as well as the hog riders behind them as well to help them deal damage and take out some of these early defenses. A mistake I did on this raid is I should have put the hog riders on the left side going towards this eagle artillery in the infernos, but it's okay, I did make that mistake, it is what it is. So something that what it comes down to and something I recommend you guys do is I recommend you put your heal spells close to when there's either massive amounts of splash damage buildings such as inferno towers or maybe eagle artillery is hitting your troops. And then when it comes to your Grand Warden ability, I would recommend using that when the troops such as the miners are getting hit by the eagle artillery, or if they are just getting through a lot of point defenses as well. When it comes to using rage spells, I recommend using those when there's a lot of high HP buildings such as the town hall or storages, because those buildings are really hard and really common for miners to get stuck on and just spend a lot of time and they take a lot of damage. So if there's any unanswered questions, I guarantee you we'll cover them in the live attacks. So let's go ahead and hit some bases. For attack number 1, we are not going to be using clan castle troops because I understand that not everyone has access to clan castle troops available, so I want to make it as easy as possible. So first search on is honestly looking pretty great. 800,000 and 8,000 dark elixir. When it comes to attacking and farming with this attack strategy, I like to find bases that have 500k each or 5k plus dark elixir. Those are the bases I really go for. So as you can see here, this is a very, very deep clan castle. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is that I'm going to try to find my way to that clan castle more or less with the queen. So let's go ahead and funnel her in, and I'm going to try to get her to go down the right side of the base. Hopefully that baby dragon steps up big here and cleans out some of those defenses on the left side. And right now it looks like my queen should go down the left side, and she is. That's great. So I'm going to go ahead and get the wall breakers ready as she steps up a little bit more on the right side. Gets that cannon's attention. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put down 3. Okay, we're going to go ahead and break in here And as she walks to the left, I'm going to be prepared to put a minion down. As soon as that archer tower gets aggro, come on. Alright, so the archer tower now has aggro. And I'm going to go ahead and put a hog down and check that clan castle to see if there's anything in there. So hog should clear it. Okay, there's nothing in the clan castle. What I'm going to go ahead and do is just put a preemptive poison and rage, just because that's going to be a lot of defenses in there. So I'm going to put the king right there and just create the funnel for the left side of the base, and then put the miners down right in here and the warden behind them. And so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and put the eagle warden ability down just because it was taking damage from the eagle artillery. So I'm going to go ahead and put a rage here, and let's go ahead and put a heal here and another heal in there. Keep them alive. Oh, I need to put down the hog riders. Hopefully they go to the right side where that eagle artillery is, which they are. I have one heal remaining, and let's see where I'm going to use this thing. So a lot of troops here still in the top side of the base. Gonna go ahead and drop a heal in there, just keep them up and healthy. And Queen's taking a lot of damage. Hopefully these troops can help her out by taking out some of these defenses, which they are. Amazing. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and pop her ability here shortly, just to help these. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna let them keep going through some of these defenses here. And this does not look like it might not be a 3-star. But that's completely fine because I've more or less robbed this base of all the loot. So I'm going to go ahead and keep looking. Let's see what we have here remaining. 39 seconds. And okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pop the ability as it gets on the storage. Boom. Okay. She should walk around the other side of the base. Alright, 28 seconds. This actually could be 3. It's not likely, but it's possible. And let's see what we can do here. Let's go ahead and drop the wall breakers down. Help them hopefully maybe push up a little bit. Alright. Come on, 10 seconds. Let's get the rest of that loot. 6 seconds. Let's see. That's 100,000 in those collectors. And we're not going to be able to get all of it, but it's okay. We got a solid amount of loot there. 732, 869, and 8k Dark Elixir. Not bad whatsoever. Let's go ahead and hit another base. Let's go ahead and do another attack, this time with the Siege Barracks. And let's go ahead and see what we can find here. I really enjoy this attack, especially with the Siege Barracks, just because of the amount of funneling the Siege Barracks actually provides, with the P.E.K.K.A. in there and all the additional wizards as well. So let's go ahead and see how we want to hit this one. This is like it almost looks like a war base, more or less. But I'm not worried about it whatsoever. I'm going to go ahead and actually try to funnel my queen from the top left to more or less the top right. So it's going to be definitely a little bit longer of a funneling process, but I'm not worried about it. So let's go ahead and put the queen down. Put the baby dragon down, help funnel a little bit. So baby dragon didn't necessarily go exactly where I wanted it to go, but it's all good. Gonna go ahead and drop a minion over there and help start funneling that, hopefully a little bit. And let's see if she reaches that clan castle. I believe she's close to the range. Gonna go ahead and drop a poison on here, just keep her healthy. And okay, so she should go to the top side of the base. Should. And let's go ahead and drop a king down here. Siege Barracks behind. And they should, okay. Queen's getting, oh, no way. Wow, those hurt. So, okay, I'm just checking to make sure everything looks good. So it sucks that her ability already got used. I'm going to go ahead and put down these miners. And let's go ahead and put down the warden as well. And let's go ahead and see what's going on. So, queen is moving up. Wow, that stuff is taking a lot of damage. I'm going to go ahead and drop that heal right there. I'm going to go ahead and pop the warden ability as well, just because of the amount of sheer damage that those troops recently took. I'm going to go ahead, okay, wall breakers aren't helping out the queen whatsoever. Going to go ahead and drop a rage here. Have not put down the hogs yet. Come on, I need to put those down. Going to go ahead and drop another heal in here just because of all the point defenses. And, okay, queen, come on. Let's stop beating on the wall. Let's start helping out the team a little bit. Still got a ton of troops remaining. They're just kind of scattered more or less everywhere. Like I said, this is more of a war base than anything, but it's all good. I'm going to go ahead and drop a freeze on that. And I'm going to go ahead and drop another freeze right here. And this is going to be 3 stars for sure. So Queen's still very healthy. Got a bunch of hogs remaining. Troops cleaning up on the outside. This is a wrap. This is going to be 3 stars. Really happy for this one. 51 seconds remaining. No way that we fail this one. I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking. So, bomb tower should go down. Need the Queen to take out that Inferno tower. It is absolutely melting right now. But nonetheless, we still have a decent amount of troops remaining. So, Queen's still in very healthy shape. She's going to go ahead and step up. And everything is just coming in her way to prevent her from hitting that multi-Inferno. But it's all good. Troops are going to step up. No defenses remaining. 97%. This is going to be the final building. Boom. 3 stars and an amazing amount of loot. 500k each and 4,800 Dark Elixir. Not bad whatsoever. Let's go ahead and do one more attack, this time without Clan Castle troops again, just because I want to make content as fair as possible for people who do have access and people who don't have access to Clan Castle troops as easily. So, let's go ahead and find a good base worth attacking. Alrighty, I just found a base with a solid amount of loot, and I'm going to go ahead and attack this base. So, what I'm going to go ahead and do first is I'm going to go ahead and try to take out this Clan Castle troops. So, I'm actually just going to go ahead and walk my Queen on the beginning side of the base because she goes in the core by herself. It's almost guaranteed that she will die. There's just too many defenses in there. So I'm going to go ahead and walk her around the side. Put a baby dragon right there. And let's let her walk. So I'm going to go ahead and put down the healers behind her. And what I'm going to go ahead and do after that cannon's done, going to go ahead and drop in 1 hog just to test the Clan Castle, see if there's anything in there. There is not. And we are good to go to put down our king on the left side of the base. Just go ahead and create that funnel. And then let's go ahead and start driving in some of our miners as well. So gonna go ahead and put them in there. And then let's also go in and put the hogs behind them. Gonna go ahead and use up the king ability. And let's see what's going on. So the Eagle Artillery is still hitting the king, which is cool with me. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a heal in there and a rage and heal and then a poison. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to put my Queen ability, my Queen inside the core. Wall breaker in, nice. And let's see what's going on in the core right now. So I'm going to go ahead, drop a, alright, let's see. Warden ability, awesome, protect those troops in there. Go ahead and go under, nice. And let's see. So I'm going to go ahead and drop 1 more heal. Just get all these troops in decent condition, and let's go ahead and drop a rage as well and get them through some of these, just the clustered compartment right here. There's just a lot of the main final defenses are in this core, and it's good that the Eagle Artillery is down. I would recommend, guys, if you can, try to get the Eagle Artillery down as early as possible. Reason being is because it will do a ton of damage and it will just last absolutely forever, and it's just lethal to go against. So Queen is probably going to go down here shortly. She is. It's not going to be 3 stars, but we will still get a solid amount of loot. And the final total is 445, 612, and 4,000 Dark Elixir. Not bad at all. Wasn't 3 stars, but not a bad attack whatsoever. A solid amount of loot. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, please leave a like and subscribe. Would really appreciate it. I will catch you guys in the next one.